And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is King of the Hill rules. Also, King of the Hill rules. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is game 3. I am Rifkin. I'm casting today with Talix on BaseTradeTV for our first ever partnered broadcast. I'm so excited about what's going on today. We've got so many good players on top of the fact that we just got our partnership. I couldn't be more happy. But guys, getting into this game, spawning in the top left corner of this giant map whirlwind, it's our red Protoss, emphasis on Protoss player, White Raw.
And in the bottom right-hand corner, as our green Zerg player cross spawns right now, down 0-2, we have Biphy.
And thank you for pointing that out to me, chats. I put the 2 in the wrong spot. White Raw is on top, not on bottom. I will adjust that. But
Gotta be on top.
those totally appropriate jokes. No, guys, what I'm gonna do here is something I don't. Ooh, hang on. Oh no, sorry, White Rare's scouting. That's right, it's not cross only. I was like, wait a minute, White Rare's doing something cheeky, but it is Whirlwind, a not cross only map, a big map where you have to do a lot of scouting. But I want to give a shout out to Pewee Dude, Connor 3335, Pooksy28, Wise Pigeon, of course, one of our biggest Pult fans, and a lot of others joining us in chat today. I'm just grabbing the first 3 I see off the top of my head. Thank you guys for tuning into BaseTradeTV. I hope you're enjoying the broadcast today. The one big thing I want to stress is, along with the partnership, we're testing different quality options. I believe we're currently broadcasting 720, 480, and 360. We're also broadcasting on a bitrate that is significantly higher than we did in the past. It's 2200 instead of the 1400. We're trying to stress this and get the best quality that we can without causing any problems for you guys whatsoever. So even if you are on a mobile device, 360p and lagging, let us know so that we know how we can make this the best broadcast that we can for you. In time to come, this will be natural. We won't have to ask you guys for your feedback, but please let us know if there's any problems so that we can make this better for you.
And already you've started with that new microphone, I gotta say. Yeah, I think I get the best quality of it, so I'm like sitting over here, I'm just like constantly shaking, like, oh, Rifkin's talking again.
Yeah, there's actually someone earlier was mentioning we got a guy on BaseTradeTV named Dew. Oh, White Raw. Oh, and he gets the full wall off. Oh, there's no way for Biphy to deal with this, but the problem is to get this wall off White Raw. Oh man, is he gonna cancel? If he doesn't cancel, this is a stupidly large investment. There we go. So I imagine this pylon gonna get canceled too? No, White Raw gonna use the last one to get out, I guess. This is a huge investment, by the way, guys. If you're a Protoss player, your ideal goal, 1 pylon, 1 cannon. You know, that's the best, most cost-efficient way you could do this, but 2 cannons, 2 pylons, this will get the job
cancel
done.
that 1 pylon. Yeah, I mean, it's still going to be pretty effective. We do see the drones now trying to get this around here on that 1 photon cannon.
The probe is just like doing what it can, like, I'm the hero, I'm the hero.
It's like, you can't do anything, I'm here. And there we go, the 2 cannons going.
I do like that he took that other base though really quickly, but the problem is it's actually still in danger from his probe. Oh, never mind, the Zerglings are now chasing it out. But yeah, this natural base will be shut down. White Raw, I love this. Guys, this wasn't even a cannon rush. I don't want anyone to confuse this with it. This is tactical cannons. Not because it's White Raw built, because it's more like an assault than it is a rush. This wasn't dependent on cheese. This was White Raw taking advantage of the fact that Biphy did not have an Overlord down here in time.
Yeah, definitely a great point. And those cannons just doing so much damage that hatchery will fall. And he's going to have to pick up, you know, quite a few Zerglings. Probably what he's going to do is move into roaches and then take out these cannons, because having them and having your natural expansion just not part of your base is very, very unfortunate. And we can't see White right now. He's moving that probe. Is he going to try again?
Well, I don't know about that, but look at this. Biphy is definitely going to get 2 lings into the main. The cannon cannot reach that ramp, and 2 lings in a Protoss mineral line. Oh, he is going to do it again, Talix, and Biphy can't. Oh, White Raw doesn't cancel. Why does he cancel it? He could have still pulled that off.
Maybe it was because it was finishing up and he didn't realize it was finishing up so quickly or something. I think he could have been successful with that, but you know, with the probes not at the natural expansion, those 2 Zerglings just being kind of harassing, maybe he just felt his time would be better spent, you know, getting his tech paths up.
Maybe, I don't know, but either way, 2 lings up here in the main can be very problematic for a player to deal with. Of course, probes can be pulled to deal with these lings, but yeah, they can just run away, but ooh, blood splatter. White Raw, too good with his probes, does shut this down without the Stalker. And I gotta tell you guys, I've seen from way back when players like Sheth, and since then plenty of players since, if you get 2 lings into the main, you can actually run a Protoss player ragged.
Yeah, you can really tire them out, and you waste so much of their time mining because you have to pull probes. And every second a probe isn't mining, you lose 1 mineral. You pull off 4 or 5 probes, after just 5 seconds, you've lost a lot of minerals already. especially in the early game, because you have certain types of, tactics and, builds that you need to do that are very, very based on how well and effective you can actually spend your money. If you don't have money, you can't make your builds.
No,
There's words.
certainly not. Man, this is... I still can't get over the amount that White Rat invested here. Like, guys, don't do math on stream. I know the rules of StarCraft, but 300 for the cannons, 200 for the pylons. I mean, this is... White Rat traded a Nexus and then some just to shut down that natural base.
Well, he got an Overlord that randomly flew over the cannons.
Did he?
So
oh, wow, what?
Yeah, and he just actually supply blocked Biphy. Biphy had an Overlord that was at the third base. They went right over the cannons.
Oh, that is actually a huge mistake. That, when you're this early in the game as a Zerg player, with the way Larva works, you cannot afford to be supply blocked, especially when you've been cut down to the bases like this.
Yeah, definitely. Well, White Rat, he does have his 2 effective mining bases, but Biffy's only got 2 as well. And the longer that keeps going, White Rat's going to be putting himself into a great position to actually take this game. However, it's still early. A lot can be done here. We do see metabolic boosts finishing up for those Zerglings.
There's this one really scary thing going for for Biphy though, where let's consider game 1. He went for the ranged Roach Hydra with Viper composition. Did not work for him. Game 2, he went for mass lings, melee upgrades. Did not work for him. He's kind of limited to, like, if he's going through process of elimination, he should probably do air this game just to see if it works against White Rat. But I mean, just lings again on Whirlwind 2. I'm not sure how this will go for Biphy. I am rooting for him, absolutely, but look at this White Rat retreating to the cannons. Oh my god, so tactically well done.
Yeah, great play. Just keeping those cannons even stronger, really delaying that natural base from going down. We even have the mothership core here, so, if Zerglings run in, we can have, some great time warps going down. He just warps in another Zealot. He's trying to keep this alive as long as possible. The Baneling nest did finish up somewhere. Where'd it go? There it is, in the third base right now, so he might be having to use Banelings to clear this up. We do have a whole bunch morphing in.
Yeah, I mean... It's so weird to consider Banelings ever being effective versus Protoss, but they are good against Zealots.
Yeah, they're very, very good.
And oh man, these 4 Zealots are escaping to the main. The Time Warp is actually going to, look at this, severely hamper the Banelings. These Zealots are going to get some kills before they go down, and if he spreads them, it takes like 5 Baneling hits to kill a Zealot. Sorry, 4, my mistake. It's still too many.
This is so much lost mining time right now for Biphy. The supply right now, 69 for White Rat, 55 for Biphy.
White Rat could force field this ramp in the main. If he just moves the force fields up, no reinforcements could come in further. And this is the perfect warp-in spot. This cannon, these pylons, it's just, oh my goodness. Biphy should have cleaned this up with the Queen a long time ago. He could outrange the cannons with the Queen from the north or from the east, but he didn't do that. And this is really hurting him now, solely and entirely because those pylons, not even the cannons, but because those pylons are up.
Yeah, we do have those great force fields going down now on the ramp, letting out a couple of Zerglings at a time. It looks like he's going to be trying to kill off the main base here. Some Banelings getting some good hits, but doing damage not only to the Zealots, but the Zerglings. More Banelings warping in, but this is doing so much.
The Mothership Core is taking on this Spore Crawler actually pretty nicely there.
Wow, yeah, 1v1, man. But I don't see a way for
Biphy
to actually continue to hold this, to be honest.
Yeah, with the sentries force fielding off the ramp like that, there's just no way for him to reinforce into this. And if he loses the main, this is where all of his tech is. The spawning pool, the evolution chambers, the lair. Good game is called. And the first round of today will go to White Rat. Guys, this also means he pockets €100 for 3 games.
I wish I could do that. But yeah, White Rat just outplaying Biphy. There's no nice way of saying that. That was just... It was pretty outclassing at that point. Despite the fact that Biphy, he had some cool ideas and, he played some pretty good games and had some great engagements. White Rat, man, just can't take that guy out.
No, definitely not. Let me